Okay, welcome back. My Let's Play of Factorio. As that music kicks in. So, true to my word, I have not played this save 1 second without recording it, so everything is as we have left it. We have a lot of the basics for the new base set up. There's an infrastructure here. Trucks are running to and fro. Everything is going decently well at the moment. Copper is our biggest shortage of the things we have in place, and so that's why we are putting in a second smelter stack, which is almost finished. That's very exciting. So we just have to connect this to power, like so, and off to the races. So now we will be making 60 copper per second. And there's a good look at the difference between loaders and not loaders. Yeah, I mean, both basically achieve the same thing, but yeah, there you have it. Full second smelter stack, online, no fuss, no muss. But we are definitely running low on copper ore due to not having enough drones. And drones are a little bit of a problem because we're not mass producing electric engines in any way. Although we do have an assembler that can make them. I don't know what this. What is that? I can't even tell what that's supposed to be. Is that exoskeleton? I think it might be exoskeleton, which is... No, maybe not. I don't know what it is. But we're gonna use this spot just to make electric engines. Although, you know, we could just set this up to make mining drones. Although getting batteries over there could be a little tricky. Yeah, a little tricky. Best to just set up one of these other areas. Electric engine, battery. A lot of different ingredient. Iron sticks. Iron stick is such a random ass ingredient. No, I don't think we'll ever set up. Not until I get like requester chests and we make it like an actual logistics mall, but we're probably never going to do that. So I doubt we'll ever mass produce mining drones. So all I really want then is to just make a bunch of electric engine units for the time being. Yeah, we'll just do that. But since we have iron sticks here, let's make some mining drones. Is 27 enough? Need more walls up there. $27 does not seem to be enough. Negative, not quite. Alright, then let's keep going. Do have to get lubricant here. I could set up a... Well, I did set up the depot for it, so I guess we could pipe it, we could request it. I think its only purpose here... Lubricant? Oh, it's used in a couple things. Oh, it's used in blue stuff. Yeah, okay, we'll just request it then. Request depots are easy. And I don't have any cars. There we go. That should do us for electric engines. Sticks. Tiny drones. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty simple to handcraft. We don't need hundreds of them for the size of our base, so... There you go, 32. That should be enough. No, still not? It's still not. Okay. So be it. Make 5 more. Yeah, I wish I could see numbers on it, but unfortunately not. $37. That's what we like to see right there. Flamethrowers just doing their job. 37 does still not seem to be enough. They don't seem to be making a huge difference by adding just 5. Clearly, we have... Yeah. I mean, 40... 42? Should we shoot for 42? Ran out of coal again. 42. Oh. Oh. Nope, not 42. $45. Oh, we might have hit it. Yep. I think we hit our numbers. Oh, it's because we're having low power. Holy shit. Mining depots. That can't be right. Now, there must be a problem with the boilers. Maybe we had a coal shortage? We do have a coal shortage. Okay. First of all, we need output priority left. Second of all, we need a lot more mining drones there. Yeah, the depot is kind of further away, so this run back is definitely an impactful part of the process. I probably should move this. Oh god, they all just die instantly. It's horrific. Alright, we'll make it a bit closer for him. Oh. There you go. Okay. I still don't know if 16 is going to be enough. You wouldn't think we're really using that much coal over here in the plastic section. But I don't know. I guess they keep taking plastic, so it keeps getting consumed. But I'm just hoping to see this equalize. It may never. Okay. Okay. Bottom line, we're gonna want more miners everywhere. Basically everywhere. But especially for coal, because we never want that to run out. Please never run out. That's, yeah, you know, pretty easy cascading failure. You run out of coal to fuel the boilers, and then the loss of power prevents you from getting more coal that you need to fuel the boilers, and you're kind of just sitting there shit out of luck. It looks fairly steady now. Coal depot building up. It should be okay. Should be okay. Put a radar here. I mean, I hate to mention at this point that I need coal for my ship. These are pretty much out of ammo. Shit. Eventually, we're gonna have to get power over there. Just for laser turrets, if nothing else. Okay, are we back in business yet? Not quite. I may have to upgrade this coal line to red. Very little is making it to the bottom here. You can see how quickly they burn through one coal. Yeah. Might behoove me to upgrade. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, we got plenty of stuff. We can easily upgrade this. Let me grab a few more of these. And plenty more of these. And that's pretty much it. Whoops. Yeah. Okay, there you go. That should be plenty of coal for your lifetime. Now what that probably means is we're gonna have to upgrade more mining drones. Maybe. Maybe it'll equalize, we'll see. But that input priority will at least save us some headaches. Okay, right. We were still looking at copper. Oh yeah. Now we're building up a nice stockpile. 1.6k in there right now. Or still struggling. Even with 45 little drones working for me. Cannot quite constantly feed 60 per second. I wish I knew what each drone got. But we do not have that information. Iron is short there for green circuits. I assume that's just we need more drones in there. But see, that's what I'm saying about just addressing bottlenecks. Things like that. I'm not overly worried about our green circuit production at the moment. There's plenty of other things to care about. A lot of little pickaxes. Looking at their shadows. It's like the 7 dwarves in the mines. Except there's a lot more than 7. 7 times 7 right now. Yeah, but if we get research going, we can get another increase once we get purple, so maybe we just work on that. Alright, science. Starting with red science. Where were we looking for that? Here. I think this is what we wanted. This is fully tileable. No, wait a minute. This is not tileable. No, this is not. Not vertically at least. Horizontally it is. I don't know. Is there a... Hold on. I think the most popular... Yeah, the most popular blueprint on Factorio School is tileable science production. This is what people want. Okay, so let's see the tiling. Okay. This is if you have gears on your bus, you can just bring in gears. It's generally not recommended to put gears on your bus. Just due to base constraints and things like that, and it's just kind of not necessary. So we want this. And this is definitely a wider blueprint than the other one. But it is vertically tileable. Tileable. So yes, this is something we want. Let's go ahead and slap down 2 of those right away. Okay, perfect. Now green. Same thing, no gears. It's a little bit more narrow. Iron green circuits. Pretty simple. You can space it apart a little bit. Let's just put 2 of those in. And then if need be, yeah, we can extend all the way to the back. Okay, good. Chemical science. A little bit wider. Unfortunately, we would not be able to fit it in here with the way the roboports are. But that's fine. We've got a lot of space. I'm not overly concerned about our space consumption. So this is going to be red circuits coming in, sulfur coming in, steel coming in, and iron coming in. So we'll want to leave room for all that fun stuff. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and put in 2 right away. I think it's fair. Military science. It's got copper, steel, stone, brick, iron, coal. We would have to set up a coal supply depot, but that's perfectly doable. But here we run into a little issue with our roboports. So I'm going to go ahead and reposition just so this block isn't only chemical science. That's a little bit annoying to me. Okay. So we'll just, it's not essential that every single thing is located within the logistic network. Not super essential. Okay, then we'll shift over here, I guess. So this is going to be purple science, at the very least. Look at this, nice and compact. That's a very elegant little design. Let's look. Inputs include green circuit, red circuit, stone brick, stone, iron, steel. That's plenty. Plenty of inputs, so we want plenty of space. I think... Sure, let's just devote the whole block to purple. Good and good. And then, eventually, we will have yellow, but we have not researched it quite yet. That's going to be copper, plastic, blue circuits, which we have not set up, steel, green circuits, lubricant, batteries, iron. So the only thing we're missing of those is blue circuits, and then we'll be good for yellow as well. So like I said, it's going to come along pretty quickly now. Robots building everything. All we have to do is throw down request depots and some drones. Baby, we got a stew going. We may need to end up building a second iron smelter. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going to need a lot more iron than I have. So we need a lot of this shit. Alright. Let's start with red. It's the most simple. So that's a request for copper and a request for iron. And that's just gonna be low. Yeah, okay. We may need. Well, let me check my iron ore. Is that coming in fully? Are all these? See, all these smelters are not even running. Look at that. So we need more mining drones. Yes, in a perfect world, like I said, I would mass produce these just to not ever have to think about it. But I don't know, it'd be kind of a pain without requesters. I'd have to, well, I could just set up a second iron stick maker. I guess he kind of has it so that you could just extend everything. Battery is the only thing he doesn't really want you extending. I would need iron. Okay, I have iron gears. What's that? Battery, iron gear, iron stick, electric engines. Okay, yeah, okay. If we just kind of wipe out all this, like, personal equipment shit that he's got going on. It's probably doable. Need one there. This is going to be iron sticks. It's going to be that. Mining drone. This is going to be that. That's all that. That's all that. This needs iron to come up. Like so. Bada bing, bada boom. That just leaves electrical engines. Which need engines. Yeah, okay. That's the trickiest part. Spaghetti. Yeah, fuck it, spaghetti. Okay. No, but where? Oh, here. Spaghetti. Done. Alright. We are mass producing mining drones now. They stack in 20s. Let's always have 60 on hand, I guess. That way, if I want to just set up a whole new copper thing of everything, it's just here's 60. Done. Okay, good. Alright, I feel a little better now. Is it enough? There's really no reason it shouldn't be enough, unless we lost productivity somewhere. I mean, fuck, I'll put 80 in here if that's what it takes. I just want all the ore at all times. No ore shortages. Here's 10 more ready to go. That's what you fuckers are gonna take. And yes, we will lose productivity because we're slowly clearing the ore field, so they have to run back further and further. It's not a perfect system. A drill system will never do that. A drill system will lose productivity in the sense of removing whole sections of the ore patch, and you have to remove drills that aren't doing anything. But that takes a lot longer, and I don't think it's as, like, clear of an impact as this is. Like, one by one. Hard to say. But yeah, so no matter what, we're gonna have to keep adding drones to maintain a level, or just keep moving the mining depot. Either way. For now, it looks like it's gonna hold. So that's fine. Because, man, yeah, we're almost out of iron plates. Shit! Oh, stop it. You're ravaging me. Yeah, I mean, it's like a question of exactly how many iron plates is my factory using per second. I don't think there's any easy... Well, I guess there could be a way to use that. Iron plates. Over the last 10 minutes, we consumed 29,000, and we produced 19,000. There you have it. 180 over the course of 5 seconds. Now that includes my old factory, so it's kind of hard to tell. But yes, we're getting certainly 150 or around about from this smelter stack. And we're consuming 60. I mean, based on the last minute, our consumption is lower than our production. I guess 10 minutes is maybe... It's hard to say. I think it might even out as long as this ore holds. I think we ran into some issues. I don't know. I don't know if the depot ever ran out. Well, either way, we're going to be adding on more iron plate demand. I could see putting in enabled if there's less than 100 inserters. Oh, I see. It's logistically connected. Oh, that's gonna fuck with production then. Yeah, that's gonna fuck with production. So the idea is that he has every circuit as part of the logistic mall connected to the substations, so they're all in one network. So then if there are inserters in other locations in chess, he's not just going to make more here just to get up to 100 here when there are others elsewhere. But we don't really have that all hooked up, so he would just produce nothing here. But there you have it. Oh, that does kind of run into an issue. We don't need hundreds of speed modules. Ooh, okay, let's monitor anything that's currently functioning. Shouldn't be much. No, nothing that I don't want functioning. Okay. But hey, 53 mining drones sitting there for me. That's pretty nice. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with me setting up a second iron stack and just dumping 50 more mining drones in here. But as long as this number is gaining rather than losing, it might not be necessary. Okay. Loader. I hardly knew her. Alright, good. So that should be a somewhat steady supply. Red science. The easiest, most basic science. Okay, and we need a supply depot, which is more iron. Yeah, so I think it is on a positive trend. Okay, perfect. Second is green science. We need a lot more poles. I'll just have nanobots do this. Oh, I forgot I can't have nanobots do it. They don't like the other robots. They don't play well with the other robots. Okay. Request. Not that. Supply. This is going to be more iron plates. With a couple of drones. This is going to be green circuits. Couple of drones. And we'll need a couple more loaders. Good. Well, with red and green, you know, we can start kind of researching a bunch of shit. Red science, green science. I guess 2 is my baseline number I like to go for. We really don't need loaders here, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, you're right. And you're right, you're right. Okay. Oh, goody, I ran out of coal. Okay, how's iron looking? 4.2k. Still on a positive trend. All smelters are running. Plenty of iron ore. So for right now, I can't complain about iron. This I can complain about. Limit that. Okay. All fine. Green is being made. What I like to see. But every single requester I put in is kind of going to be a constant drain on my iron. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd really just be a lot happier with a second smelter stack. So I think we're going to put it in. So we're going to put more, definitely going to put more mining drones in. I mean, honestly, why don't we just find out if there's an upper limit? Why don't we just find out if there's an upper limit? I wouldn't have switched to loaders here, or I wouldn't have swapped this out, but it's kind of in the way. Okay. Damn wood. Okay, let's get those mining drones. Now let me just add in 40. I think that is overkill. But there you go. We can at least go up to 85. Can we go over triple digit? That's the question. Listen to it. The symphony. There you go. 60 steel per second. You never want to run out, you know, of like the really basic ingredients. It's just kind of how it is. We certainly still have some issues with the number of drones in a requester. But, yeah, like this, we could probably do with at least one more. I mean, eventually this system has to upgrade to a red. You can only get so much throughput out of one belt. And I question if that point is already here. If these two things up here can't run constantly, then you need to upgrade. And from the looks of it, that's where we're at. Although, it's hard to tell because we keep running out of iron. Let's go 4. Okay, maybe? Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty iffy and we probably should just upgrade, so we'll do that. There's very little reason not to. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, that's certainly overkill, but if we want to add on a third, it wouldn't be overkill. Very good. All greens are firing. We're building up our green supply. Red supply building up. Looks good to me. Let's research something. Steel axe. Steel axe percentage. Yeah, that is a speedrunning category. Is how quickly can you get to the steel axe research and research it. I think the latest TAS record I saw for it is like 7 minutes, which is pretty quick. It's like we filled in a pothole with like subpar material. Yeah, I think they still might go around it to avoid the speed loss, so I don't know if that works. Anyways, yeah, so we have red and green all good. We could research all this shit, I guess. Let's just set up a queue. Yeah, all this stuff could get researched. Sure, go ahead. And it'll fly through that. That whole list will be done in 5 minutes. Yeah. There you go. Thing of beauty. Okay. Blue. Chemical science. I think I was... Oh, no, we have sulfur set up. Good. Okay. So then, we need a lot more requests. So far, we've not had to set up a buffer for like an intermediate pickup drop-off point. I don't think my base is really big enough, and we're not doing anything crazy enough that it's warranted. But, you know, there. Okay. There. Quest there. A request there. This is going to be sulfur. Let's go ahead and start with 2. This is going to be red circuits with 2. This is going to be steel. This is going to be iron. This is going to be chemical. Okay, then we need a bunch of loaders. Fast loaders. Does this mall stockpile wheels anywhere? I keep just grabbing them off the belt. There's 1. And of course, the box back at the old base with 300. Sure, sure. Right, yeah. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're definitely good on iron now. But I'm glad. This is what I wanted. This is what I want to always see. Just full up. Okay. We lost that laser turret that I kept on thinking, like, oh, I should go repair that. Yeah, honestly, I should just connect that section with roboports. There's not much reason not to do that. Maybe not with roads per se, but just like the basic blocks so that we get roboports up there. Yeah, something like that. Except maybe not this. But this way they will go up here and repair shit. They should. I don't know if they... Yeah, it's fine. So they'll repair the walls, they'll repair the turrets. I think we have laser turrets in the providers, then we have flamethrowers in the providers. So at that point, we could apply just a more standardized defense. We could throw down something like this, and they'll build that. Or if we want lasers more prominently, I think Don's fire safety has like this. It's a pretty solid, defensible perimeter you would be proud of. So we could just do that. Okay, we researched all the shit that I told it to. Yeah, I mean, most of this really... modular armor we want. Let's see how we do against this pack. Not bad. No one's going to be too upset about that performance. Anyway, how's chemical science? We are making it. Good. Low power. Alright, now this time I actually believe it to be... Well, no, I mean, the roboports we're throwing in there are consuming some. But I think we are kind of hitting our limits on our existing structure. So let's add in the last few steam engines. I think they're all functioning. Yeah, it still puts us pretty darn close. And so now we come to the question of, do we build a second steam engine stack? Do we build a solar engine block? Or a solar panel block, such as this, which takes 659 solar panels, 556 accumulators. I don't know how many megawatts this is, probably 40, maybe. But we'd have to start mass producing solar panels. Which take copper, steel, and green circuit. I'm sure that one of these spots somewhere is meant for it. I mean, any of them could be meant for it. Surprisingly, I don't see it. I don't think there are solar panels in here. Because he does not have, personal solar panels for your equipment. So... Interesting. Yeah, he just doesn't do it. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't think Nilaus has a space for solar panel production. This person does, pretty simply. Just input iron, copper, steel, batteries, and green circuits, and you got everything you need. This will probably produce a fair number of solar panels and accumulators per second. And we could just slide it in over here and call it a day. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to go into uranium? This is a lot easier. Once I set this up and put in the requests, basically the only thing I have to do is paste down a solar city block, and we just easily can add, 40 megawatts whenever I feel like it. Uranium, I have to build a train route over there, or build a road route over there, one of the two. Set up the drills, provide them with sulfuric acid, bring the uranium ore somewhere, run it through the centrifuges. Then I have to eventually get Kovarex, set up a Kovarex system, set up the nuclear reactor. So that means I need to get nuclear reactors with concrete. We have to make the heat exchangers. You got to make the turbines. It's a thing, man. And yes, nuclear is unparalleled in its ability to provide power. But we don't need that much power. So, yes. As lame as it is, as boring as it is, we're going to go with solar. I think in my first playthrough, I did end up doing nuclear, right? I had a reactor. Like 1 or something. And it was, like, more power than I would ever need. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Gosh. Well, for batteries, we're just gonna branch off from this. For steel, I'm just gonna branch off from this. And actually, let's just do this, because that's already copper, steel together, which is what we need. Iron. Yeah, I guess let's just set up an iron request. And we'll set up one for green circuits. And that'll be that. Alright, so now we got row reports up there. This will just constantly be repaired. So the only thing I really have to worry about then is, like, if an overwhelming force comes that just breaks through, you know, all these walls without being killed by flamethrowers, which seems unlikely, or more likely, they get in elsewhere. So I think we want to expand our walls a bit. Alright, I'll do that. I could just have the robots do this, but meh, I'm holding on to walls. That's fine. Okay. This is going to be iron. This is going to be green circuits. Just a couple more into each because I like that number. We'll need loaders. I don't really know why he's got a belt running out. We want everything in these chests. And we don't want to limit them to nearly that degree. I think they stack in 50s. We always want to be able to drop a block. That block. That block is 659. Let's say 700. So 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. That's what we want. With a similar number of accumulators, I think. No, not quite as many. There you go. So then, whenever the power gets a little low, we just say, okay, add on a city block of solar, and then there it is. Job done. Oh, we actually have over 2,000 robots now. Okay. I think you're good. Let's say you're good. Let's say you're good now. Yeah. That's quite a few. For the size of our base, 2,000 is quite a few. Yeah. I mean, maybe when we slap down that solar block, we'll use 2,000 at once, but other than that, probably not. Alright, and with that, we should be making all these things. Iron ore is doing well. We're only using 75 of our people currently. So that was a little overkill with 85, but I wanted to be sure in case there's a rush on iron. Chemical science, we have 920. They're all firing, they're all working, so good. Good, good. Let's set up requests for chemical science. Probably just one. No. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're probably gonna want to wear our own armor. Unless we really just want to bum rush at the end of the game, which we kind of could. Let's grab low densities. Everything's looking pretty good. We have 92 solar panels currently. 205 accumulators. Our southern wall just got hit. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. That means I'm going to see a bug roaming around here. Man, what was I thinking? Shit. Bug could be anywhere. Oh, found him. Yeah, okay. I mean, we knew it was going to happen eventually, so... This kind of is what it is. I guess... Laser. I guess I'm thinking laser. Let me, Let me just grab this. I'm gonna be placing stuff anyways. We may as well think about this. It's a big fucking wall, man. That's a big fucking wall. Alright, well, let's go grab some laser turrets. 300 solar panels. We're gonna need rocket fuel, of course, to launch a rocket. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're not going to place every laser turret here. But just like that. I mean, I don't know. As long as they overlap some coverage, I'm somewhat pleased. Although, I don't know. The like one laser turret again, like we just kind of have to see where they hit. We could assume they'll hit the same spot again if I knew where that was. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, we need a lot more of those. What else do we need to win the game? Prod mods 2. The prodding. Good, done. Gosh. What else do we need that we can get with blue science? Why don't we get yellow science? Look how fast that shit researches right now. It's so good. Anything we want is only moments away. We can get mining productivity too. Okay, that's good. Then I think we can start working on red science. I mean, purple science. Red science is pretty simple. We're already done with that. Okay, purple science. So we need requesters for green, red, stone bricks, stone, iron, steel. Yeah, there's no getting around all that. So it's just a lot of iron shit. Let's grab my iron sticks. Grab some iron gear wheels while we're sitting here. And grab iron plates. Probably more transport drones. And I was testing out C block, which is kind of ridiculous, of course. and it's kind of required you have a time skip mod. So I downloaded that, and you just click this, and it goes 64 times speed for a bit. So yeah, there you go. You can do stuff very quickly. I don't really want to use it much here, but it's interesting. Sheesh. There's a lot of requests. 6 requesters. Okay. Steel. Iron. Stone. I don't know if we... yeah, we set up a stone depot. Stone brick. Red circuit. And green circuit. All of you get 2 for the moment. Then we're going to need 7 red loaders, I guess. Although I think really only 6. Green circuits. Fast loader, fast loader. Loader, 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 loader. Okay. That should be purple science done. And then we'll set up a requester for across the block. Because I like that. Purple. You can have 1 drone. And then we'll need another loader. No fuel in network for request depot. I believe it has fuel, it's just missing drones. Yeah. We'll put in a few more of those. They've got long trips to make. They do have to resupply stations every once in a while. So, you know. Okay, that's all good. Let's grab lab research speed because we're sitting here. Then they'll go even faster. Look at it. Just look at it go. Yeah, I've actually never used these science designs before. It's kind of interesting. It's the most popular blueprint. Maybe I did use them, but I don't remember them looking like this, so perhaps there was an update. I think I'm just mostly familiar with Nilaus's designs in general. Blue science is kind of slow, really. What are we looking at here for numbers? 90 per minute. Well, 90 per minute is really more than enough to beat the game with in a reasonable amount of time. It's just that, like, red, 180 per minute, green, 180 per minute. So really, if we wanted to match that with chemical science, we would need to add on 2 more of these things onto the back. I probably could. Probably could. Mostly a drain on iron and steel, but we have more than enough of that. How's purple looking? All the ingredients are here. All the friends are mingling together. Electric furnaces are being made. Prod mods are being made. And that all equals eventually purple science being made. Anyone? Any one of you? We've got... Oh, low power. I forgot about that. Oh, well, we definitely should have enough solar panels. Oh, yeah. Alright, are you ready? City block solar. Let's put it in the corner where it has no purpose other than generating me power. Okay, it conflicts with these. So let's disable those. Good. Oh, there's this purple. And there you go. Placed. A handful of robots are going to come in to remove the rocks, troublesome as they are. But the big horde. Oh, yeah. And right now we are using 1,300 of my robots. Which means that every single item is being placed all at once. Because there's a robot assigned to every item. That's what you want. And we have 781 robots to spare, just sitting around doing nothing. Now, they don't all place it instantly all at once, because a lot of them have to travel, and many of them will run out of battery power on the way, so they'll have to sit here and charge, and RoboPorts can only charge, like, 4 robots at once. But this is a big strain on your power. This is where power consumption really spikes. As all your RoboPorts furiously charge up robots doing their jobs. But either way, it's a hell of a lot faster than doing it yourself. So there you have it. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty. So like I said, whenever we need power, now we can just issue that same order anywhere, and that'll do it. I really didn't even need to put it in here with the roads. I just kind of wanted to. We could have put it outside the road network. So there is a specific ratio, if you're not aware, of solar panels to accumulators, which are the batteries that hold the energy at night. So you really can't have solar panels without accumulators, otherwise your shit doesn't work at night. And it's not a 1-to-1 ratio between solar panels and accumulators. I don't know the ratio off the top of my head, but there's a number. And so this is just a nicely ratioed setup that all fits inside a perfect 100 by 100 city block, and it looks very nice. And just putting the finishing touches on it. We're heading into nighttime right now, so we're not going to get a accurate count for production. Yeah, so this won't really come into effect until tomorrow. Or we could fast forward if we wanted. Let's check purple science. It is being made. Stone is our biggest problem. We must just consume massive amounts of stone there. We have certainly more than enough in the depot. It stacks only to 50. That's probably a factor. So let's put some more drones. Steel's getting a little iffy, huh? Western wall, no turrets hitting it. Copper's doing well. We're only using like half of our miners. And the depot's full, so no problems on copper. Which is good. But the big question is, do we have enough green circuits for everything? And the answer is no, but that's mostly an iron shortage because I don't have enough trucks. That can be remedied. A lot of your base comes down to circuits and the things you need for circuits. I guess I want to look at these numbers. If anything is ever capped out and it's empty, that's probably the thing you want to beef up more. But you don't really get an instant sort of, you don't get instant feedback on how many mining or transport drones you need in a system. It takes a while for the newly placed ones to go and come back, and then, you know, who knows by then. Here's a big shipment of iron for green circuits. I mean, I'm almost certain we're going to have to put in a second thing of green circuits. Because I highly doubt having one green circuit set up, one red circuit set up is really a way to go. But this is one yellow belt versus one red belt. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe even more iron deliveries. You could probably calculate, like, okay, this is coming out 30 per second. Well, you'd have to know how long the trip takes. Which is, unless you're going to sit here with, like, a stopwatch and watch one go on the trip, it's kind of hard to tell. One thing we could do, just to cut down on this section, is put a buffer. If we put a buffer right here, that would probably go quite a ways in cutting down on the number of transport drones. Although, I don't know. Then, in that case, we just have a bunch of transport drones making the same trip, but to the buffer. I don't know. It's maybe better. It probably would cut down. I mean, right here, along this strip, I've got a total of 9, 11, 19 requester transport drones and requesters for iron. Hard to say. Hard to say. Going through a lot of iron, though. Like, all this needs more bots. I mean, you could just throw like 20 into every single one, although I think there might be a cap. Tricky. Alright, but we do have purple tech slowly working. Maybe more steel. You have to monitor to see which of these runs out. But steel seems to be kind of be lacking. Because it also throws it off based on stack size. Again, all these requests and everything that's based on stack size. Red, so, you know, circuits stack in 200s. So when you put a couple transport drones in here, you're ending up with like 1,200 red circuits at all times. And it's very easy to bring 600 in when these consume like, you know, just a handful of red circuits at a time, compared to stone, which is in stacks of 50, and the rails and stuff chew through that, and steel. Yeah, probably steel's in short supply. So yeah, I think transport drones is kind of harder to calculate like how many requests, like how many transport drones you need in each request and things like that. It takes trial and error of just like, okay, this and this, and then that gets changed when you research the upgrades for capacity and so on and so forth. So it's a little more finicky compared to the tried and true train methods. But this is the road we have taken. Unintended. Yeah, I mean, calculating the time that it takes for them to travel. I think we can upgrade that top road to fast. That would help a little bit. Upgrade. Go. Good. Yeah, I mean, it's not a massive speed boost, but it helps. Down to 1.5k steel. That is not too delicious. Should have put a radar down there. Okay. Let's see here. Steel. Over the last minute, we've consumed 1,100 steel. We have produced 370. Again, it's a little obfuscated due to having two bases here, but this is consuming producing 360 steel per minute. That's fairly light. If we want to get into yeah. And okay, hold on. Wait a minute. You're saying this is a full red bell off of 96 smelters. That doesn't make any sense. Electric furnaces are not faster than steel furnaces by default. You have no modules in here, no beacons. How does that make sense? Now, this is 144. I believe this is a full red belt. This is not a full blue belt. I think we've already gone over this. Now here's steel beacon, which is 12.95%, which is a full yellow belt. Damn, I gotta run power over here. There's nothing for it. And even then, I don't know if that's enough. Okay, let's see, what else? This guy, his steel setup. This is 288 steel smelters, steel furnaces. That's probably producing two... I mean, that has a shit ton of steel smelters. Is that a better setup than I have? I don't know. Maybe? I think bottom line, something has to change though. We need to upgrade. That is 288 steel furnaces. Didn't we determine that? Yes. Okay, yes. I suppose at this point we may as well upgrade. Okay, so ignoring that. Nilaus's steel is basic, and I don't think he ever provides an updated one. There's this setup, which is basic smelters, as in, you know, nothing, there's no steel. So let's look. Maybe we'll find a steel. Yeah, beacons. Now we can't do it. We don't have access to beacons, right? And we do have access to beacons. Okay. And just like that, we are researching beacons. Good. So beacons are somewhere. I really haven't used them much in my life. There. Yeah, so it should be in the mall. Let me look. Yep. There it is. That might not have been right. That was not correct. Ignore that. No, but that's not right either. Wait a minute, I got confused. It's this. Okay, ignore that as well. I got thrown off there. Okay, so now we're making beacons. And beacons take modules, such as speed modules. So this, you know, you put it in a machine, increases energy consumption, but it also increases speed. Beacons take modules, and they give that effect to a group of things around them. All right. And you can't put productivity modules in here, but you can put speed modules in here. And so you get designs then such as, you know, such as this. All those brown things all around the furnaces, those are all beacons with speed modules in them. So this has 20 electric furnaces with speed modules in them, productivity modules in them, and a bunch of beacons. You know, twice as many beacons as the furnaces. All the beacons have speed modules in them, and that all combined just makes the speed go so fast that with 20 electric furnaces, you can get a full blue belt of plates out of it. So as we mentioned, that significantly cuts down on space required. So let me take a look. This is a beaconed steel setup. This is 675 per minute. Steel, which is quite a bit. The only thing is we're going to need blue belts. So I guess let's research Logistics 3. So we get started on that. But yeah, we're not sitting pretty for steel. So I think for this one, for a dedicated blue belt, we may want to just set up a second mining depot. Because it's probably going to be fairly heavy on the ore. Alright, so this is going to be blue smelters, splitters. This is blue belts, blue undergrounds. And there we have it. Alright, so, yeah, separate mining depot. I need more iron. We may as well plop down this beautiful steel blueprint. This is what we're going to try out here. I'm going to need some cliff explosives. May as well move it up. I mean, like, even with 2 of these going, you know, full speed, all that, it's still going to be hours upon hours before I exhaust this oil, or this iron field. So I'm not too concerned. You do not have power. It's right on you. What a demanding mistress. Alright, so we can probably pluck, what do you think? 20 out of this one? Probably fine. And, probably put 20 more in. We're also going to need to make blue loaders, which require lubricant. So I'm going to have to set up a little assembler here. Let me get rid of these. Which is kind of annoying because now I'm going to have to actually put the ingredients in here. But I don't think we're going to make too many blue loaders. So it's almost certainly fine. I think we're going to want 2 of these. Yeah. So I assume these are all requesting speed module 3s? Yes. Yeah, they're all requesting speed module 3, which I do not have researched. We can maybe get it. Maybe. Yeah, I can get it. It's gonna take a little bit. So those take blue chips, unfortunately. So I don't think... And they're taking productivity module 3s. So yeah, I mean, this is a certainly kind of end game setup here. But it's going to take quite a while to fill out all the beacons anyways. So he makes tier 1... He makes tier 1 speed modules twice. But I guess one is for tier 3 assemblers. He doesn't make any other modules. We could... We could set up his module thing. Fully beaconed, of course. But yeah, I mean, we're gonna need blue chips no matter what we do. Let's look at his design for blue chips. Very simple, right? Bring in green chips, red chips, sulfuric acid, call it a day. There's not really too much fuss or muss about it. So I guess just set that up. So these will make steel with the current setup, just very, very slowly. This setup, as it is, will make 100 steel per minute. Whereas our setup over here will make 360 steel per minute. So, yeah, but we are running low on the steel. We're gonna need some more request depots. And now with blue chips in the mix... Oh god, I'm almost out of iron too. What the fuck is happening? I think adding blue belts and stuff was probably a pretty big drain on iron. Yeah, that's completely out over there. And putting in 8 requesters here, and it's still out. I mean, we're constantly... And we're out of green chips, almost. So... Whew. We're consuming massive amounts of raw materials here. Once I get this steel setup all done, we'll probably tear down this steel setup, and I'll be able to put in 2 more iron setups. Because really, I mean, as long as you have raw materials, of which we have many raw materials, I guess that's the advantage, the main advantage of mining drones is you only put so many miners on here. You know, you can only get so much at one time out of a mineral field normally. But with mining drones, we can get hundreds and hundreds of ore per second by just putting more mining drones in. So I'm not quite sure what most of our green circuits are going towards. Science, perhaps. Blue science doesn't use it, but it uses red. Green science, the only thing that takes it, it really doesn't take much. Purple takes it, but doesn't use much. So I would imagine most of our green is going towards red science, but red science is capped right now. So we should start to, yeah, build up a stockpile of green. But green's always short on iron. So much fucking iron. Look at this. It's like a convoy of iron. That's the main thing. So yeah, we're going to need to expand our iron production even more. Where's this? Oh, the southern wall. Damn. Yeah, okay. Requests to be made for green circuits, sulfuric acid. No, don't quite do that. Green circuits, red circuits, sulfuric acid. Why don't I put radars in these locations? Alright, so sulfuric acid, green circuits, red circuits, and of course we need more loaders. Which take iron plates, like everything else under the sun. Right, drones. Here you go. We're gonna need more than that, but whatever. And sulfuric. Done and done, and then, supply depot. Yeah, we could really just do with a normal loader there. Okay. Good. That'll be blue chips done. And then take those blue chips, and we want to make modules, I guess, so that we can really just crank things out. I don't know where to put this thing. Yeah, I don't know where to put this thing. It does not fit on the mall. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess you can kind of put it anywhere. It doesn't really matter. We've got this network, so I could just slap it down here for no reason whatsoever. Sure. That'll probably take a while to get built. And beacons are taking a while. What's that process looking like? Well, the main problem is the 15-second craft time. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. What else could we research? Well, we could do drone stuff and mining drones. Yeah, we have purple sign. We can get all this crap. Let's increase the speed of the drones. You can fast forward a bit. Until things start breaking. There's a tier 3 assembler. We're gonna have to get tier 3 assemblers. Is that a bug? No. No, I must. No. No. Okay, it wasn't. Well, if this is where they're coming in, which is I think where they came in last time, we can just beef up the security at this spot. Help out a little bit. All right, automation 3. Go for that. Oh yeah, we never looked in on this. So our solar panels are generating 39 megawatts, but that's half production? Hmm. It should be, oh yeah, 39.5. Yeah, that's correct. So they generate 39 megawatts, which is right around 40, which is what I said. But we're still, despite that, kind of like peeking out. But it's a little misleading because I think any excess is filling the accumulators until they're full. So it's a little misleading. We're short on steel for purple science, so that's going to really dry up. We probably shouldn't push purple science any further right now. And we really don't have to push purple science anymore. Oh, you know, I bet solar panels, replenishing solar panels up to 700 probably drained our steel quite a bit. Not that it's gonna ever recover, but I think that was a major cause for its drain. We have no red belts. All red belts are being made into blue belts. And we're having iron shortages because we're having iron shortages. Yes, I see this as a dilemma. Yeah, I mean, we're making some blue chips. Very few, but we're making some. We're also constantly being attacked from multiple angles, so defense is going to have to become a priority at some point. I can now make tier 3 assemblers, but I worry what that means for my iron and steel supply. Let's set that to maybe just 50. More worrisome, I think we're still having power problems. I'm gonna have to add in another solar thing. Maybe just for the moment then. We can put it in, but I don't think we want to make more solar panels. Otherwise, this is going to get a little problematic. Time skip the building of the solar panel field. Yeah. Yeah. Look at it go. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. Okay. Yeah. G. G, 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 G. So... Surprise, more of these tier 3 assemblers didn't get placed in all that hubbub. But obviously... Oh, what did I tell you about this whole network thing? we'll just have to solve those problems when they crop up. All right. I think we're pretty close to ending this video. I mean, we got purple science going. I mean, we got all science going up to purple. That's pretty good. Yes, we didn't get military up, but military's not really that important. Mm-hmm. And we've got blue chips being made somewhat. So next time is going to be focused on getting modules going, getting full steel production in place. Full blue belt of steel per second is pretty fucking good. Even though this is not a full blue belt of steel per, this is, what is this? 675 per minute. Okay, I don't know exactly what that is per second, but that is almost double our current production, which is good enough. And once we have that up, then we can tear down this steel smelter, or we can probably just squeeze in another iron stack right in the middle. I probably could do that now, but I don't want to push our steel too hard. And I think what we'll want to do is put in a module beacon good iron stack. Yeah. You can tell, though, we're certainly slowly chipping away at this field. But there's so much here. It's going to take a long, long time. Yeah, interesting little rig right there. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll get that all set up next time. I'm not too concerned. So for now, my name is Mangg. Anyone watching has been Factorio. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.